Hi everyone, it's Pam Green back again to talk about my favorite topic, which is conflict. Specifically, I want to address a couple of situations that people have sent to me about passive aggressive behavior. Don't let the name fool you. Passive aggressiveness is very intentional. It just is disguised many times as a person just sort of passive. It's not indirect, but can also be direct aggression. Here's how it looks. Sometimes the individual is very hostile and it seems like for no reason or emotional. That includes blaming. It includes sometimes playing the victim among many things. It may also include, you send an email or a message or you call someone and they say to you, "Oh my goodness, I didn't get that." Or, "Oh, I missed your call," when in fact they actually intentionally ignored the message. And it also shows up, I used to see this a lot in corporate, is that people will leave a meeting committing to doing something, knowing full well they have no intention of doing it. Or when the time comes to deliver, they simply don't deliver or don't give it the attention, among so many other things. So in a summary, that's what passive aggressive behavior is, and that's how it shows up. As we continue to work remotely in larger numbers, you're going to see this behavior intensify. And so what you've asked me to do is to address and give you some tips on how to resolve or to help people move forward beyond this passive aggressive behavior. So I'm going to give you a couple of things. Then if you want more information, please send me a note and I'll probably send a download to those of you who are really interested. The first thing is attack the message or address the message and don't attack the messenger, because our emotions can sometimes rise and fall with great intensity very rapidly. Those of you who are most emotionally intelligent will be able to really get this and begin to practice it in very effective ways. Others, you're going to have to work on not allowing people to push your buttons when they say or do something, or when they intentionally ignore something and you're not sure because of the passive aggressive nature of the communication. So again, address the message. In fact, I want you to get to the core of what the real challenge is. Look beyond the behavior that you're seeing and try to figure out what's actually going on behind the scenes and within that individual. It's going to require you to practice some coaching skills, some very good listening skills, not only listening to yourself and listen to the other person, but really listening to the situation and how you can help them best address it. And my final point is this. Do not get into a situation where you are arguing with individual point for point. They make a point, you counterpoint. You know what that leads to? Nothing. It actually has a way of breaking down communication, because when you argue point for point, it's like a wrestling match. Somebody has to win and somebody has to lose. So when you're trying to help resolve negative behavior, specifically passive aggressive, allow them to make their point, but try to get to the heart of what the matter is. Get to the core of the challenge and ask for ways to make it better. No, it's a communication trick, but it works. If somebody says this isn't going to work because, or I didn't pick up, or I didn't get it, say, okay, well, help me understand how it will work best, or help me to know how you are receiving my message. There's so many ways and so many things that you can do to help resolve passive aggressive behavior, but it requires you to get your mind right, make sure you're emotionally intelligent, and focus on the message, not the messenger. I'll be back with more. Peace.